Off target from the wing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And that one's good, George.
That's a huge basket. Just taking advantage of the size mismatch and able to drain that mid-range jump shot. Really good basketball. Unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of height there, but he was not to be denied.
Not when the game's hanging in the balance. That makes it a little different. He's going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way on that one.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Thompson's checked in.
Yeah, one more make would have been nice, but they do walk away with the lead.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
That's good. And that's 13 points for Klay Thompson.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will to date.
Yeah, the defense struggling to take that away from him.
Wall attacking. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Here's Gay. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. They get Marc Gasol.
What a great game for Gay. He has 14 points, and he was able to come up with one steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
Looking to get it going. Wall attacking. Fires from deep. And again, no good by Chicago. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Foul.
And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
Second team foul.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 2.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs him.
He is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the rim.
He dishes it to George. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Here's Gay. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
Ball checked in for Oklahoma City. Yes!
No hesitation at all on that alley-oop. Saw his teammate with the path to the hoop, and bang! Lobbed it right up there for him.
And he was ready for it, elevated, made the catch. You saw the result.
And you know what, though? I like the fact that he still chose that conservative finish there, just making sure he got the deuce.
And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop.
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to him.
Calderon has the open look. Good! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
I don't think they can afford to foul here, Kevin.
No, over the limit. And smart defense is what you need. A strong contest and then secure that defensive backboard.
The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is off. Another tie, and we're going to have a second overtime. And we'll return shortly. Welcome back to overtime basketball in what has been a tremendous battle so far. We're going to keep this one going. And Chicago has possession. Butler with the ball. George picks him up. Gay. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
He power surged that one down. Wow.
Yeah, good term to use. One of the game's top dunkers for sure.
Folks, that's not a petty, not a Manny. That's a facial.
Paul kicks to George. Paul passes to George. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Reed with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Oklahoma City trails by 4. Thompson for 3. Rebound by Rose. Here's Cowens. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
George, that's a 2-pointer. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
And they can up the ante a little bit there after that basket.
Yeah, you know, their lead's increasing, and they've got to be feeling better and better about the way this game is starting to play out now. So we'll see if they can close it out.
And the shot is good.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Back to Rose. Rudy Gay on the wing. Tries it from 9. Can't get it to go. Some solid D from Paul. Open shot, Thompson. Another shot. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Marc Gasol.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball. Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And here's the fast break. Rose leading the way. And it's Butler missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Bosch dishes to Gasol. Count it!
Did not need 2 hands for that slam.
You know, he can save the other hand for the next time.
One will do just fine.
Yeah, but just to switch it up a little bit.
To the paint. And the dunk by Reed. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
It falls. And now they trail by just 4.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
Yeah, it sure has been the case. I mean, turnovers are like missing breakfast. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Well, I've always thought that it was good to maybe miss a breakfast or 2, but that's another story. Anyhow, you can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
And he misses the second attempt, but one more coming up here. And he misses all 3.
A 3-pointer here might have us headed to another overtime period.
Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game. 34 points here for George. To the inside. Gasol with the steal. Again, we are tied up as time runs out. And we'll go to a 3rd overtime. And we'll be back right after this. And with another overtime period here, we've got more terrific basketball coming your way right now. There's the feed to Reed. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Oklahoma City trailing. The dish DeGeorge. Back to Irving. Inside. Here's Gasol. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. It's going to be on Willis Reed.
Willis Reed.
And that one falls for Marc Gasol.
At the line, Marc Gasol.
And so Gasol nails them both.
Gasol just giving them fits. He has 8 points and a steal. He's shown some flash with his passing and some grit with his board work.
Yeah, not a combination that too many players in our league possess.
Whoops, they pick off the pass.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it. And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one, not with so much riding on it.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving.
That's his second.
Chris Paul's checked in for Irving.
Into the lineup for your Oklahoma City team, Chris Paul.
Collins. He's covered by Bosh. Collins. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that ties the game up.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Bosh kicks to George. To the middle. Here's Paul. And two free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Willis Reed. And so both free throws are good. And it's a two-point ball game.
And that's big there. Once he got the opportunity to get to the line and take the lead, you have got to convert.
Pass to Wall. Outside Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And here's Wall outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Paul with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Paul passes to Gasol. Back to Paul. Thompson outside. Reed with the steal. And now here comes Gay leading the break. And Thompson sends it back. Back to Wall. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Oh, wow. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
This is John Wall at his on-fire best.
Paul dishes to Bosh. On the wing, Thompson. Yes!
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defender.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Oh!
Having a whole lot of trouble dealing with Wall. He's been a problem. Overtime has become do or die time. An empty possession here, and I think they're finished.
Klay Thompson.